Hello, welcome to Active Life with Tammy. Today we are going to be doing an advanced chair yoga for our abs. By advanced, what I mean is that we're not going to be doing much sitting in the chair today. Our chair is really a prop that's going to bring the floor up a little higher for some of us who may have issues with the knees. Maybe it doesn't feel so great to get down on hands and knees, or maybe it's a little more difficult getting back up from the mat. It's also great for someone who might have issues with vertigo. So, for people who are dizzy and it causes them some issues to be getting down so low to the floor, this is a great option to still get a great workout and just bring the floor up to us a little bit higher. You are going to need a nice sturdy chair for today's workout, and you are going to need a nice solid wall to prop your chair up against. The wall is really important for bracing the chair, so we're going to be doing some moves like planks, where we really want to make sure that the chair is braced and that it's not going to slide on you at all so that you would fall down, which would not be a good thing. You're also going to need your yoga mat still, or if you don't have a mat, just make sure there's a nice soft surface for you to work on. This is a shoe-friendly workout, but if you would like to do your workout in your bare feet, that works as well. All right, let's get started. So we're going to start off with the back of the chair closest to us. Again, making sure that that chair is braced against something that's not going to move. And we're going to start off with some nice, easy stretches, taking a breath in, exhaling out. Other side, breathe in, breathe out. And if you're comfortable letting go of the chair, nice big stretch with both arms, inhaling through the nose, broadening out, and then exhale, relax the arms down. Do that again. Exhale down. Breathe in, and this time when you do that, I want you to activate your core, pull your navel in toward your spine. If you want to have one hand on the chair while you do this, you can. And we're going to lift the heels off the floor, coming into a little balance. Okay, and the reason we do balance is because it works the core. Inhale, up on the toes, and exhale down. And if you're choosing to do this with one hand on the chair, just make sure you're switching arms each time we lift. Exhale down, trying to keep everything balanced out side to side, up and down. Breathe in, breathe out. Again, inhale, exhale. One more, breathe in. Okay, we're going to hold up on those toes and count. Make sure you keep breathing. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels come down. Hands rest on the back of the chair. Push your weight back to your heels. You might want to wiggle your toes to make sure that you pushed your weight to the back side of your body. And then we're going to sink the hips down and back, just like there was another chair behind you, and you were coming back to sit in that chair. Okay, you can use the chair for a little bit of support if you want to, or you can take the hands maybe half an inch off the back of the chair, so it's there if you need to grab it, but you're doing a little extra challenge for yourself, not holding on. And keep in mind, this can be as deep or as shallow as you want. So maybe we're sinking back just a few inches, and maybe we can already really feel it there. Or maybe you're going for extra challenge and you want to sink way back. Either way, you want length in your spine, reaching the tailbone down, lifting the crown of the head up, keeping your head in line with your spine. Inhale back, and then use your exhale to propel you back up. Already firing up the core. Breathe in, breathe out. You can add a little reach. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Maybe you can reach with both arms. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in. Okay, and maybe for this one, everyone puts their hands on the back of the chair and see if you can lift your heels up. Should be able to feel it in your core area. Let the heels come down, come back up. Okay, we sink down again. And maybe we can let go or hold on with just one hand. Heels come up. Float them back down with control. Lift to center. We sink back. We lift the heels. Heels down and back. Sink back and lift. Heels down. Exhale back. Sink back. Okay, and here we're just going to do heel lifts. So we lift up and down. Lift up and down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more. Lift, lower the heels, and come back to center. Okay, maybe you shake out your feet a little bit here. And we're going to try one more of those. And we're going to see if we can just hold. Okay, so we're going to do an 8 count hold. If you can't make it through all 8 counts, that's fine. Set the heels down, catch your breath, and then come finish up with us if you're ready. Okay, so weights in the heels, wiggle the toes, and reach back down through your tailbone, lift through the crown of your head, extension, or you can leave both hands on the back of the chair. Everything works. We're going to lift those heels and see if we can just hold it here. 8, 7, 6. Keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And set your heels down and exhale back. Beautiful. All right, we are going to come into a standing version of a sunbird pose. So let's start off by reaching your right leg back behind you and extending the left arm out in front of you. So we're doing opposite arm, opposite leg. You can keep the toes just barely touching the mat behind you if you'd like. If you want a little extra challenge, you can lift those toes off of the ground. Note that if the toes are touching, just make sure you're really light on those toes. So you still want at least 90% of your weight to be in your front foot, and you should have a free hand here. So if you need to, just keep that hand on the back of the chair. And we're going to pull back to center and switch sides. So we extend back. If you want to take it a little more advanced, we lift the toes off of the ground. And if you want a little more advanced, you can take that hand, bring it off the chair, or maybe even bring that hand to your hip. And exhale back. So we're going to keep alternating side to side. Inhale, reach. Exhale, back. Inhale, reach. Exhale, back. Inhale, reach. Exhale, back. And remember your options. Okay, so one hand can be on the chair, even if it's just lightly touching, just to hold your balance. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Am I touching a cat back there? Inhale and exhale. Extend, and we're going to add on this time. So maybe touch the chair for that first one, even if you want to continue without the chair. We're going to take our elbow and pull it in toward our knee, extend back out, and lower down. Okay, same thing on the other side. Maybe hold on to the chair for this first one. We extend, elbow to knee, extend back out, and lower down. Extend, and if you want to, maybe you can let go of the chair. Elbow to knee, extend, and back. Switch sides. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Breathe in, breathe out. Reach and lower. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Extend. Little mini crunch. Reach and lower. And remember, if you're following along with me and you're inhaling where I'm exhaling, and same on the other side, when I'm exhaling, you're inhaling, it's okay. As long as you're breathing and not holding your breath, that is the important thing. Extend and lower. Inhale, exhale. Reach and crunch and lower. Okay, everybody's going to grab the chair again. We're going to come back to that sunbird. And this time, we're going to reach both arm and leg back and see if maybe you can tap your fingertips onto your heel. If you can't, maybe just see if you can reach in that general direction and then extend back out and lower. Everybody hanging onto the chair this round. We extend, reach back, see how close your fingers can get to your heel. Extend back out and lower. Extension, and if you want to try that without hanging on, you can. Reach back, extend, and lower. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And again, a good way to start off with that is to just let the fingers hover over the chair. And that way, you know you can grab on quickly if you need to. But you still got that little extra challenge there. Breathe in. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more on each side. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Perfect. Now, for some of us, that might have been challenging enough. But I'm going to give you an option for anyone who wants to do that move a little more intense. So anyone who wants to take that up a notch, you're going to spin your chair around. And by the way, for anyone who's not ready to do this, just go back through the routine we just did with the standing position and using the high back of the chair for support. Okay, for anyone who wants to take this up a notch, we're going to lean forward. Make sure both of your hands are comfortably stretched out onto the seat of your chair. Give it a little nudge and make sure that chair is not going to move. And then we're going to step back to a high plank position. Okay, so we're not going to have to get down on the mat, but definitely a little more challenge this way. Okay, so we're going to do that opposite arm, opposite leg. So we lift right leg and then extend the left arm and lower. Other side. Extend and lower. Breathe in. Breathe out. And always a little more challenge if you have a pet hanging around and you don't want to step on them. Okay, breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Extend and lower. Extend and lower. Breathe in. And then let's see if we can do that elbow to knee. Extend out. Lower down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. All right, come to standing just for a moment. Shake out the shoulders. And then we're going to come back to that plank position. Folding down. Stepping back. Okay, starting on the right leg. Left arm. And see if we can do that. Reach back. Extend out. And lower. Extend out. Reach back. Extend. And lower. Remember, take your time with it. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Extend. And lower. And then push the hips back. Standing downward dog. Lengthen through the shoulders. Walk the feet in. We're going to stand up, roll the shoulders out. And we are going to move into a modified sun salutation. Okay, you can do this with the chair high back or lower on the seat. You have seen the difference. So just choose the option that's right for you. We're going to breathe in, extend up. You're going to exhale, and you can come down to the seat of your chair, or you can come down to the legs, onto the thighs just above the knees. It's up to you. When we breathe in, we're going to lift up onto our fingertips, look forward, and then exhale, relax back down. And from here, we are going to take right foot, step it back, and again, lift up onto those fingertips and look ahead. Exhale, release the head down, both hands back on the chair, step back to plank, and from our plank, lifting the head, little arch in the back for a little cobra. And then exhale, pushing back down into the heels, standing downward dog, lengthening through the shoulders. We're going to take a breath in, lift the left leg, and then exhale. Step that foot forward. Again, lifting the head, stepping both feet in, forward bend, and then lifting up to our standing position. Perfect. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lower. Step your left foot back. Okay, front knee should be lined up over your ankle. We're going to look ahead, lift up. Exhale, release the head back down. Palms of the hands fully planted on the chair. Step back to plank. Nice long line through the body. And then lifting, arching the back for cobra. Exhale, pushing back into the hips. Standing downward dog. We're going to take the right leg, extend back, and exhale. Step that leg through, coming right behind the chair, knee over the ankle, lifting the head, lowering the head, step the feet together, forward bend, and then lift to standing. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Step your right foot back. Inhale. Exhale. Plant the hands. Step back to our plank position. Elongate the body. Cobra. Standing downward dog. Breathe in. Lift the left leg. Exhale. Step that leg forward. Breathe in. Breathe out. Step both feet in. And lift back to standing. Inhale. Exhale. Lift and lower. Step back. Inhale. Exhale. Plank. Cobra. downward dog. Lift the right leg. Exhale. Step forward. Look ahead. Gaze comes back down. Step that foot forward. Back to standing. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Step back. And then plank. Cobra. Downward dog. Left leg lifts. Step that leg forward. Okay, this time we're going to make a little change. So right hand is going to stay on the chair. We're going to take the left arm. Little twist move, which is great for the tummy. Opening out through the chest. Exhaling back down. And we're going to do a little warrior 3 here. So if you want, you can keep the hands on the chair. You can take your weight forward into that front foot. So we're lifting up the back heel, taking our balance into the left foot, and then lifting the right leg behind us. Okay, maybe we can come up on those fingertips. Maybe we could even take hands to the heart, but it's okay to leave the hands on the chair. And then we're going to come down, step the feet together. Breathe in, breathe out. Halfway lift and lower. Step the left foot back, breathe in, lower the head. Step both feet back, coming into our plank. Cobra, downward dog. Right leg is going to lift. We exhale. Step that leg forward. Left hand's going to stay planted on your chair. And we're going to open up to the opposite side. And lower down. We make sure the back heel's lifted, coming up on those toes, taking more of our weight into that right foot. And then extending left leg back for warrior 3. Okay, we can keep the hands planted. We can come up on the fingertips, or we can try hands at the heart. And then exhaling back where we started. All right, let's do that again. Inhale. Exhale. Halfway lift. And lower. Right foot back. Lift up. Hands firmly planted on the chair. Step back to plank. Cobra. Downward dog. Left leg lift. Swing it through. Step forward. Open in our twist. Exhale down. Lift that back heel. Start shifting the weight to your front foot. And if you want to try that with hands at the heart, you can. Still have that option to keep hands on the chair though. And then lowering, stepping the feet together. Inhale. Exhale. Halfway lift. And lower. Step left foot back. Breathe in. Breathe out. plank, cobra, downward dog. Right leg lifts, breathe in. Exhale, step through, side twist. Exhale down, lift the back heel, shift your weight forward, and lift for your warrior three. And exhale, step the feet together. Breathe in, breathe out. Halfway lift and lower. Okay, this time we're going to step right foot back and left foot back. Come into plank position and then right back to our downward dog. And we're going to repeat this pattern. We inhale, come out to our plank. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, downward dog. Move with your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Come into our plank. We're going to take left foot to a little lift. And then exhale, step that foot forward. And we're going to rotate the toes out to the side. Okay, firmly making sure the right hand is planted on the chair. We're going to turn and open for a little side plank. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And turn back. Stepping back. And push back into downward dog. Hold it here. Another breath. Come back into our plank. So we're going to do that on the other side. So balance into the left foot. We're going to lift the right leg, step it forward, and then pivot on the heel, rotate the toes out, and then open to the side for a little side plank. Keep breathing. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rotate back down. Pivot that foot back. Step the feet back. Push back into the hips. Standing downward dog. We're going to come back into plank again. And if you want to do that modified plank, you can. So you can go ahead and step 1 foot forward. Or if you'd like to do a little more of a full side plank here, you're going to take your left foot, cross it back over the right foot, twist to the side, open here and hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And pivot back down. Uncross the feet. And push back into downward dog. Hold it, a couple breaths. Okay, we've got one more of those. Out into plank. And again, if you want to try that modified one again, stepping 1 foot forward, go ahead. If you want to do that full plank here, we lift the right foot, cross it back over the left foot, pivot out to the side and hold it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pivoting back down, uncrossing the feet, and sinking back into those hips. Stretch it out. Lengthening through the shoulders. And then go ahead, lift your head. Walk your feet back in toward your chair. Coming back up to standing. Perfect. Okay, so to finish off, we're going to do a seated Shavasana. So you can go ahead and bring the chair away from that wall, or fence, or wherever you were. Go ahead and grab a little sip of water if you need it. Come to a seated position in your chair. Okay, maybe just to work that out a little bit more, we're going to do a little seated cat-cow stretch. So go ahead and place your hands right on your thighs. You're going to breathe in, push into your legs, roll your shoulders out, lift your chin. And then exhale, go ahead and round your back. Do that again, breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. Make sure you've got a little space between you and the back of your chair, and you're going to lean forward and just kind of bring the body around in a circle. Coming around the whole torso, arching the back as we come back, leaning over to one side, and then lifting the chest as we come forward. And then do that same circle going the other way. One more time around. And then lifting the shoulders back up over the hips. You're going to walk yourself back, all the way back in your chair. Set your feet comfortably on the floor. If they don't come all the way to the floor, you can slide a yoga block or a stool or a book, whatever you have handy under your feet. Make it nice and comfortable. You want the feet relaxed. And you're going to scrunch up your feet just like you were taking your feet and trying to make a fist with them. Take a nice deep breath in, and then when you exhale, stretch out your feet and wiggle your toes. And then let your feet relax. You wiggle a little bit in the chair, and then relax the hips into the chair. Relax your back. Feel gravity draw your shoulders down toward the earth. Making sure the hands are relaxed on your lap. Relaxing all the muscles in your face. Feel your cheeks relax. Feel your jaw relax. Feel your eyelids relax. Feel a smoothness come over your forehead. Feel the strength and the energy surge in your body from all that core work you just forced it to do. Feel the rush of the energy and maybe think about where you'd like to direct that energy, maybe into something creative. Maybe you're just looking forward to taking a nap later or a good night's sleep tonight. I know before I became a fitness instructor, it used to take me forever to fall asleep. And now I can't even remember my head hitting the pillow each night. So it can be wonderful for just getting a good, deep night's sleep. Allowing your breath to slow and soften. And when you're ready, go ahead and blink your eyes open. Take your time. Maybe let your arms fall down by your side. Shake your butt a little bit. And then taking a nice big energizing stretch up. And exhale that breath right down to your heart. Thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you for the effort you put forth. Everyone did the best they can. I always appreciate everyone's effort, and I hope to see you again very soon. Namaste.